Good afternoon. My
Good
name is
afternoon.
Oluwatoni Adeyonju, and my favorite color is gray.
My name is Oyelawa Oluwadamilare. Like I'm in SS1.
My name is Divine Abraham John. I'm in SS1 Blessing.
My name is Atondolu Adarasimi and I'm SS2.
My name is Adola Rebami. I'm in SS1.
All right, nice to meet you guys.
Same
So
here.
I'm just going to ask one question, and I would like you to give like a very honest answer. It's not a serious question, right? So you guys can relax. Okay, so my question is this: do all friendships have happy endings? If you can think back to a friendship that you have, a friendship you currently have, right? Do you think all friendships have happy endings?
No.
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 Okay.
Actually, no, because you will start with a friend and it looks like a good friendship, everything's okay. But when you get to know the person further, you know the kind of person the person is. So then you know the kind of person the human being is. Then you start to relate. Then you know that whether the person is good or bad, whether you can cope with the person's defaults and whether you can continue.
Okay, Divine.
To me, it seems like if a friendship starts well, you might find out that there are some things that the so-called friend you have has, like now gossiping about you. You might confide in that person so much that you begin to tell the person some secrets. Some of them might not matter to you so much, but if you find out that the person is leaking them to other people, you lose your trust, and then it turns into a quarrel, leads to a fight, then leads to a separation in that friendship. So I wouldn't say that all friendships end in good terms. So
Okay. Darasimi.
Okay, so when friendship starts, the two people involved, they will not really know themselves so much like that. But when they continue to be friends for a period of time, they get to know their differences. And some people may not like what is in the other person's behavior. Some people may not like the other person's behavior. Like when they get to really know each other very well, the person one of the friends might become proud to the other person, but at the beginning it was not like that. So not all friendships are really as happy ending.
Okay. Ayoba.
Okay, what I have to say is friendship, like, now let's just talk about relation. I think like you have a friend, your friend is a Muslim and the other one is a Christian. The parents may not find it so it may not work, but you like the person as your friend, both of you like maybe like from primary school, you met yourself in another school and you left school, but the relationship, the
it's not trusted.
family, other stuff.
I get. Okay, so have any of you ever been in a situation where your friendship actually started like really, really well, and then you lost the friend, maybe due to a huge fight, or the friend said something bad about you, you got to know about it, and then you just lost touch? Have you ever been in that situation?
I have to wait for like when I started in JS1, like I had a friend, his name is Greatness. So the guy, me and him were friends. Everybody knows us, all teachers, everybody. And when he got to JS, he started showing some behaviors. I didn't like them. So when he got to JS, we continued. When I got to SS1, I knew that he was the kind of person that likes being with the person of the moment, like the person people love at that moment. He cannot stay with one friend, so he likes moving and jumping. That's my own view. That's my experience.
Okay, Divine, do you have any experience like
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Okay.
several. When we started GS1, when we started GS1, there was this guy. We became friends. He was my first friend. He threatened to report me. So from then on, we just seemed to click. All of a sudden, we just got in a quarrel over something very small, like minimal. Then at the end of everything, we just broke up that friendship. Again, when we got to GS3, there was this girl that people always said that always wants to be my friend. So I met the person, we spoke, we became friends. But one thing I hate a lot is gossiping. That person is a very, very great gossiper. And even if I don't tell the person anything about myself, the person goes to my other friends and begins to ask questions that are not meant to be. And the person goes around gossiping about them.
Wow.
So that friendship ended up in a kind of thing that she'll see me, she'll greet, I'll ignore because I've told her several that I hate people talking about my life. I hate people gossiping about me. So it doesn't just seem right. So she's began to snub me as well. That's how we continued. Then there's this day that she was like, why don't you even talk to me again? I was not like, you gossip a lot and I hate it. It's not like your problem. While I did for person we know they gossip.
Wow. That's it.
Okay, I had the experience when I was in primary school, so I was still young. I can't really like remember.
No problem.
But if it happens to me now, I don't see it as anything. If you are gossiping, that's why I don't like being very close with people. If I'm close with a person, that means I must know that I trust this person very well. So, and if any type of thing happens like that, maybe they are gossiping about me or they are giving me some kind of attitude, I just forget about it. That's their own problem. I don't need to think about it. If they gossip about me, if they do anything, it does not change who I am. So it does not concern me. But all those times that I really took it serious was when I was still small, when I was still in primary school.
Okay. Ayobami.
Okay. What I love to say is that um, like my experience was in GSS 1. I met a guy, and like I don't like people comparing other people to another person. So we're friends, we're best of friends, our family, like my parents know his own parents, so they're like real close friends. So there was this stuff that happened. A new guy came to our school. Then our teacher was like, we should the guy should go out and tell us one or two things about him. So we're sure like okay. Then she was like we should stand up one by one, introducing ourselves to the new guy. So when the later on my friend was now abusing them, so I was like, yeah, like he's a new boy, like let us do it. Like maybe like later you cannot be abused, but not today like that. The guy was he was abusing, so he was not abusing me and him. I was like, what did I do now? That was when our relationship was
Well, thank you all for sharing your experiences. But I just wanted to ask one question. Do you think that some of your friendships have ended because of you?
I say sometimes yes, I can say no at the same time.
Okay.
Because each human being have their own personal default.
Mm-hmm.
Because it may happen to you some lessons that some things that don't really count, you take it as something very serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like me now, if someone should do something small for me, I really take it very, very serious. So I can say some relationships end because of both individuals. So I would say one person should take blame, I say both.
Okay. How about you?
About yeah, only one friendship has ended due to some kind of issue from me. I'm a kind of person that has anger issues, but since we resumed this new senior school, I've been working on it. I've not been that angry again. So, like in junior school, there was this guy. He's a very provoking person. Every little thing, I shout at him. Every little thing, I shout at him. He took it as an offense every time. Sometimes we burst into an argument that led to us not talking for weeks. Sometimes actually, we were in the same class since JS1. So JS2, we didn't talk at all. So we started talking again at JS3, we reconciled. Again, he did something that annoyed me more than ever. Since then, I've not spoken to him again. And we have agreed that the friendship has ended.
Do you have any experience, Sarah?
I don't think I'm the one that usually cause it because
Okay.
I'm a kind of person that like pleasing everybody. Like I really like pleasing people. I've even tried to stop with that. Why would I be doing something that will affect me and that will please the other person? That like I really like pleasing people too much, but I've tried to like stop it. Like so, I don't think I'm the cause, Sha, because I like doing things that pleases people.
Okay. How about you?
I don't have nothing.
You've not. Okay.
What I cannot say is that to me,
Mm.
I'm not the boss, but to him,
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to say a couple of things, and one of them is actually on judging people. I'm not saying that you're judging your friends, right? But there's a place in the New Testament that actually says that if you are pointing your finger at others, you are too quick to judge people, but you are too slow to notice that you yourself have something blocking your eyes. How there are some times that you actually have to have this sort of self-reflection. Do you get that? Oh, okay. In what way did I aid this person's particular behavior? In what way was I the one that acted this way? Do you get? There are times when you actually need to sit back and reflect on your own actions. I get when Dara Simi was saying that she's a people pleaser, because I'm actually like that. I like being at peace with people. I don't like fighting. I can cry. Like, I'm actually very serious. And so I just noticed that there are times when you actually need to speak up. Do you get? There are times when you actually need to stand up for yourself, because imagine if your friend is shouting at you for something that you did not do. Are you going to sit back and say, because I want to please her, I'm just going to say I'm sorry, knowing fully well that it's not your fault? Do you get? So there are times when you actually need to stand up for yourself, and it might be hard, especially if you have a friend that has a strong personality. I have a friend in school when I was still in uni. She had a very strong personality, and because of it, she would do things that would hurt me, and I would just keep quiet. But recently, I actually stood up to her that, please stop talking to me like that. When I tell you that I don't like this thing that you are doing, please respect it. So there are times when you actually need to communicate what you like and what you don't like in your friendships. Do you get? There was a particular time that I was telling a friend something, and then she corrected me. She corrected me, and the way she said it was really harsh, right? But I knew that she was talking from a place of care, from a place of love, but she was angry because of this situation, not at me. And so I had to tell her that I don't like the way you spoke to me. And then she's like, I'm sorry that I know that how I sounded was really harsh, but that I just want you to know that you are free to speak up for yourself. There are times where you need to do so sometimes, right? And also, the Bible also tells us that as much as it lies within you, live at peace with your brethren. Okay? There are times when you actually need to forgive. I know that some of us don't like it when people gossip about us. I know that some of us don't like when people point fingers. But there are times when you need to say, okay, I don't like you. I don't like the fact that you're gossiping about me. And so if it feels like your friend is vexing for you and you know you've done nothing or you've done something, apologize, accept your faults, and then move on. If the person doesn't forgive you, that's on the person. But you know that you have tried. And even when you're correcting your friends, correct them in love. Because even the Bible says that speak the truth in love. Being friends with other people and not wanting and always wanting to please them does not also mean that you should not, tell them that what they are doing is wrong. Right? So thank you so much for sharing your experiences. Thank you so much for being open about your experiences, because I could actually relate to everything that you did. Thank you.
So that was the third episode of the Kings and Queens table. If you have questions you would like answered, please drop them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.